Trying not to crash this cart going down the hill.
I don't know what happened here at the end of the garden bed. What animal would do that?
What do we got here? We have waged war.
When I woke up this morning, I checked the thermostat. Hello, did I just cook our chickens?
Our main job for the day was to put the chickens out on the grass in an electrical net. Get them moved over and ready and happy. So what does Rob do? Decides to pull out the entire shed and organize. We only have a couple hours to get stuff done.
Well, this had to get done too.
It wasn't on the list.
No, it was supposed to be on the list for Sunday, and then it got erased and got re-added when we redid the list.
Do you guys ever get sidetracked? Like this guy here.
All the time. That's why I can't get anything done. I get too sidetracked with doing other things
Yeah.
I need to get done.
Yes.
Got all these hand tool things here too, like all your garden hand tools.
I know. We
Can
needed.
you not hook this
we
on?
needed
You
to
can
do
hook
this.
this on the deck.
Railing. Okay.
Railing.
We found the
Hold on.
springs
There's chicken netting in here too.
for our nice swing set over there. So,
You can only carry like so many things at a time.
I try. Rob, he came home the other day because we couldn't find the springs for this and he wanted to put it together. He was so proud. He brought home these springs and he's like, I'm gonna fix the swing today. I said, are these weight rated? And he
Apparently not.
was so adamant. He's like, okay, well, I gotta test it. Immediately just sank right to the ground. We got the real springs.
Not my best moment.
It's okay. I appreciate you trying.
Now, a few things
There we go.
So help me.
Oh, there you go.
It's the little things, you know?
Mhm.
It's the little things. In fact, what do we got here? What do we got here? Is this the swing? Your favorite swing? Your favorite swing.
So I got up this morning. Yesterday was the first day that the meat chicks were outside on the ground level. And while the forecast said that there wasn't going to be any rain, there was rain. So I was super nervous. Couldn't really move them right away, but we had some sawdust down. And because it was going to be raining and a little bit cooler, I made sure to put the heater on option 2. Like there's option 1, option 2 for the heat levels. Just so it would maintain a really good warm temperature in there for them. So when I got up this morning, well, I checked it last night and it seemed fine. The temperature looked good. It was about 32 degrees, which is a little warm for them at this age, but considering that they might get a little bit wet being on the ground, I wanted it just a little bit warmer. They could handle it, right? They got water in there, they got food in there. And then when I woke up this morning, I checked the thermostat and that's what I read. 65 degrees Celsius. Hello, did I just cook our chickens? Oh man. So I threw my shoes on and I ran out there and I checked on them and thank God they're okay. They're fine. I guess it was just the thermostat that stopped working. I guess the chickens have abused the thermostat too much. And now it's just kind of stuck at like 65, 66 degrees. It won't go down. So had a little bit of a heart attack there. I'm not sure how it would have gotten that hot with that heater. But yeah, it was registering at 65, 66 degrees Celsius. I thought I'd cook my chickens, but they're okay.
Well,
stump there. Eventually it'll rot out.
Got the cabbage and cauliflower ready to go in. We built this bed yesterday morning. Cut it down to 4 feet wide and 16 feet long. Just right on this way was the stump. So we hacked it out with a hatchet and now it's part of the border. My celery I just planted yesterday night. Gave them a little bit of liquid fertilizer. And then the bok choy, I don't really have a lot of hope or faith for them. They're just in those trays for way too long. They should have been planted out a while ago, but we just didn't have the gardens ready. So we'll see. This is early snowball cauliflower. It's looking really good. Where is he? I don't see him anymore. Which stick? Oh, there he is. We are so excited to have the dragonflies back. That's the first one we've seen of the season. We saw 2 now. And they are going to help us with the bug control out here. Holy man.
One of the things that we noticed when we moved onto the property last September was that a few hours before sundown, we would get dozens of dragonflies that would come hunting for the mosquitoes and other insects. So after weeks of dealing with these black flies constantly in our face and little bites everywhere, seeing those dragonflies felt like the cavalry had arrived. And finally, there might be an end to this infestation. Yeah. Actually, just fence off the whole line.
Trying not to crash this cart going down the hill. Path is a little on the steep side yet. Hopefully we'll fix that soon.
Like a runaway cart. Really, really steep. All the geese, they're losing their minds. Yeah, they do have separation anxiety. So we're building our 5th garden bed. So far looking pretty good. We got this big corner one, which we're going to replicate on the 4 corners. And then a bunch of 16 footers. 16 by 4 feet. Yeah, we're just going to keep trudging along. Next year we won't have to put in all these beds. So we're doing a lot of the work up front. I put all these logs kind of in a row. That'll be the edging for the orchard. What the heck? This was all mushed in. And I don't know what happened here at the end of the garden bed. What is this? Someone, like, animal dug it all up. But they didn't eat the bok choy.
No, they were just digging through the compost.
What animal would do that?
Could have been a skunk, raccoon.
That they didn't care to eat the veggies. They just wanted to dig.
Probably after grubs, worms.
Little buggers. The rest of the garden is fine.
Some repair work to do before we go on to the next one.
We need a fence, honey.
I have so many fences I need to build right now. I understand that this fence
Wow.
priority too.
The destruction. So replanted it, fixed it all up here. Whatever that creature was that burrowed in there. Took out a few celery. And the bok choy was not salvageable, so I planted some additional bok choy from the tray. And we know a fence is needed, we just haven't had a chance. These plants, if left inside, would just die anyway, so these look really good. These are the broccoli and onions. We are so focused right now on the orchard, putting in those little trees and the chicken coop to get the chickens out of the house. that a fence is a little bit lower down the list. There's only so many hours in a day, but it's good.
If you missed our last video, we finally got our meat chickens out onto some grass. Getting the fence set up was a little bit of a trial, but we got it done and they seem pretty happy in their new home.
Guess what? Chicken butt! Look at all these little chicken butts. Boy, they are ugly. I was gonna say something, but no, they're just ugly. Oh, Bubba! Oh, he touched the fence. He didn't realize it was on. Oh, sorry guys. They're all startled now. He's gone.
It seems all efforts to try and keep these guys clean are futile. They love mud puddles so much. They just lay right down in them. For some reason, they enjoy the feeling of being wet. Take them anywhere, they'll always come back to the mud puddles.
Oh, it's windy. Let's see if I can harvest some lettuce for dinner. This is coastal star romaine, I think. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. We're down to 7 broccoli. Sad. Whoever the broccoli thief is out here. I haven't had time to put up the fence, so I guess I can share. Some celery. Her back looks better. Yeah, you guys had to be separated in your own little totes. Because your poor back. You kept biting the feathers. I don't know, I'm just assuming it's a he and a she. Their favorite time is when they get fresh water. Got this little
They like to have 2 sits and then
little dog toy here they like to play with. Oh. Yeah, they always splash it right out. Step in it, spill it. They're messy. This is 1 day's worth. We just put fresh pine shavings in there.
last night.
Yeah. They're poop machines.
Alright, so today we got the geese out with the meat bags. And this is going to be their first full day out on the grass. They are enjoying it so far. Doing chicken things instead of being cooped up in a brooder. They're loving that. I mean, if the chickens were hardier, I'd have them out sooner, but even now, at about 3.5 weeks, you can see some of them shiver a little bit when they're standing outside for too long, but the nice thing is they can go back into their brooder, they can huddle up under the light and warm up if they need to. But otherwise, if they feel comfortable with the temperature, they can come out, they can eat, they can drink. Oh, look at them scratch and peck there. Geese aren't quite sure what to make of these guys yet, but if we can get away with it, I'd really like the geese to spend the day out here. So I'm just kind of watching their interactions to see how they do. You guys, you're okay. You're much bigger than them. You just gotta watch out for the aerial predators, eh? Yeah, so those are the chickens. We did lose one during the move somehow. While they had more than enough space within the gorilla cart, we put a piece of plywood over top of it so they couldn't jump out. And literally going from the house to here, they had decided to trample one of them and they didn't make it. It's kind of a shame. If we were to do it again, I guess we'd do it in maybe quarter loads. But I wanted to bring them over with the house intact, so yeah, it is what it is. Learn our lessons. We'll use something different going forward. When I came out here the second time to get everything ready, one of them had actually squeezed their way out from underneath and was by itself just running around out here. Not sure how that happened, but seemed content. What do we got here? Just leave it be, Fen. It's like a ground squirrel or something. Fen, leave it. Here. Come here, bud. Hey, buddy. I'm not sure this is the best place for you. Hey, you might want to back off there, bud. This is our property, not yours. Hey. Get out of here. Get. Get. Then leave it. Get. Come on, back up. Come on, in the woods. Dude, leave it be.
Time to get rid of these mosquitoes.
Yeah. That's the plan.
4-compartment cedar bat houses. Those are going to be so cool. I wish we would have caught that on camera. You chasing the broccoli thief marmot out of that hole with a weed whacker. Not that the weed whacker had any string. It was just for the sound.
Well, I don't want him eating the vegetables.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill him, but
I didn't really want to kill him either.
I didn't want him eating all my broccoli either.
If he keeps coming back, it makes complete sense now why we found holes in your garden.
Yeah.
Something had dug it up, because that was a lot of digging for
A little squirrel. It was definitely that
I
guy.
could believe it if it was a rabbit, but that was definitely the marmot.
And the other chickens seem happy.
Chickens are. You know, in our previous life, we would just sit down and do some gaming together or something. Instead, tonight we're chasing marmons with weed whackers with no strings and putting up bat boxes.
Yeah.
That's a decent alternative.
Yeah.
Change of pace.
So there's a reason why they're facing that direction?
Why, yes. They're facing that direction so that the bats can get the sun, about 6 to 10 hours of sunlight while they're roosting during the day. It heats up the bat house so they stay warm. And then they come out at night, eat all the mosquitoes and black flies and stuff. We have waged war on the mosquitoes. Why are you still filming me?
Hopefully they'll take care of the mosquitoes.
That's the hope.
That looks really cool. Bedtime? Come on, Goose. Come on, Goose. Here they come. Come on, Goose. Yeah, good Goose. Come on. They love their dandelions.
Release the chicken.
It's like a clown car.
Here they've got lots of greens that they can peck at. They got their options of sunshine and shade. They can go inside and chill if they want. They got tons of water available, refreshed every day, fed 3 times a day. Lots of fresh air. No cages, except for the fence, obviously. But when we let them out in the morning, it's hilarious to watch them. They will literally jump and flop in place and do all sorts of different things, just showing that they're excited to be out and be alive, be on the fresh air.
Release the chickens. It's feeding time. So every morning, my morning routine right now, waking up with these guys and putting them out with the other chickens, laying hens. I can't hold the camera and do it at the same time, but I grab these guys in one arm each and just take them to the front step, and they follow me all the way down to the chicken coop. Come on, chirp, 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 let's go. Sometimes they get distracted, but once they get going, they're pretty quick. There you go. Oh, there you go. Come on, chirp, chirp, chirp. Let's go. Oh, Fenn's doing a stretch. Chirp, 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 let's go. Okay, bye.
What we found on our door today. Afraid to open it too far. Why they all come onto our door. So many moths. So cool. That is massive. Look at this thing, Rob. I don't know what kind of antennas those are.
Pretty cool, man.
So neat. He's like wiggling his wings. He's got like eyes on the back. That truck is bigger than our house. There's some really nice topsoil. That's awesome. That's going to go great in our gardens. That's awesome.
There's a song about it. Buy dirt.
Buy dirt and what?
That's the song.
Oh.
Buy dirt.
Okay.
It means buy land.
Oh, okay.
But
I've never heard this song,
this land
obviously.
needed more dirt, so we bought some more dirt. There is some organic material in it, but that's a good thing.
And even this won't do all this area. We'll have to get a couple more loads.
Yeah.
Will they cover this with a little bit like finer?
Well, I think what he'll do is he'll come through with the bulldozer, and he'll just smooth it out a little bit better, and then he'll fill it in with the dirt.
Oh no, it just started pouring. The plant should be okay. We need to go rescue those chickens though. Oh, you guys are fine. Look at it. They're under, it's nice and dry under there.
So you think they're okay for right now?
I think so.
Okay, but we still have...
Yeah, we gotta get their shaving. We can dump it and then bring it up and replace the bedding. Their food's getting wet though. I'm gonna move that.
The chickens. Hold the gate for me?
Yeah. Do you want the wagon? That would be smart.
Yes.
Oh, I just noticed this. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, the first strawberry. Oh, there's a couple more over there. That's amazing. Yay! You're here! Go, go. Oh, I'm so excited. My brother and his fiance just showed up. They drove all the way across the country as well.
June was a crazy month. We had our hands full and a lot of projects that we were working on. But with the chickens finally outside and the geese integrating with them, we decided to switch gears as we had family visit from across the country. And we head out to explore the beautiful coast of Atlantic Canada.